I'm talking about like single life. Do you think in
Well,
general, like the hookup culture, went a little bit, on second stage because you cannot do anything. Well, unless you do it through the web, but it's, yeah.
yeah, I think because people didn't want to get like sick or risk their families or anybody like that, so it went back to people kind of knowing each other more.
Hmm. Do you think it's good?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think so.
agree. Because, I think we mentioned it before, but I'm gonna just repeat myself that, we also, ooh, I want to be alone. Ooh, I don't need anyone, the ego talking where, ooh, I'm not gonna let anyone hurt me again, la 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 la. And and this like in luck because I have my friends, I can go out, shopping, travel, but then boom, you cannot do any of those things. And then you just like you do feel loneliness because it's not even like awareness of a pandemic itself, which is tragic obviously.
Hmm.
And for those who listen, it's never going to be back to normal. There is no normal anymore, in my opinion.
It's new
um
norms.
and there's like new normal is like we're building this. So build it wise for yourself and start with you. And then I lost my thought. I hope it's fine, its place back. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just jump into it. Fuck. So besides like us, growing the awareness of the pandemic, which is per se,
Hmm.
like pretty much tragic itself, but we raised
Hmm.
the inside of the people. I think people just, sat at home in the lockdown and realized that they are lonely. And, there's no interaction and then entertainment per se to, faded away. And I think they started to
Hmm.
reaching out more to the dating apps with like as a tool to like meet people and bring those values back that actually okay
Hmm.
partnership, friendship, relationship is is the foundation for you know a, a good living because you can be alone, not feeling lonely. That's amazing, but you still
Hmm.
you have friends, you build like friendship, partnership with them, and you do need, I think, person in your life eventually that you want to be with, so I think this a little bit helps our generation and younger ones to go into building it and not like jumping into like dating right away, but like getting to know each other, you know
That I think this is good, especially if it's somebody that you really want to be with, and it gives you like a time to talk to them on a deeper level instead of just hooking up and then dipping out.
mm.
Especially if you really like start talking to this person, like, man, I actually pretty like this person, so I'm gonna talk more to him. So I think that
Getting ready for
for that is
cuffing
good.
season.
Cuffing season, yeah, yeah, yeah. You get ready for cuffing season, so you don't be a, so
Yeah.
you don't be a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was for cuffing season. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
nah, I think that it is a good thing. I mean, not saying the pandemic's a good thing, but I think getting to connect with people on a deeper level.
Like silver lining in that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just easier to, build the connection before you jump into a hookup per se.
yeah,
And like also people are very cautious about meeting each other, they're just like who you interact
yeah.
with, do you wear a mask, what do you think about the whole thing, and it also like kind of
Do you
helps
think
you
it's a
to
hoax that
go ahead.
weed out weirdos? It helps you weed out weirdos because people can be like, it could be a hoax, and then you might, oh yeah. So I mean, that's another thing that you can
Yes.
kind of,
And
yeah,
also it's really good because like even I'm gonna jump a little bit ahead, those like dating apps, this is why they profit a lot because they immediately put in the video calls inside of the app, so you don't even need to share the information like your
hmm,
IG or number for a FaceTime or WhatsApp number or whatever it is, so
yeah,
they hopped so quickly onto that because I was like writing a review and like a week later I'm like everything has changed when we like about to publish the article. I was like fuck, I need to redo everything, the hell. But they
yeah,
so quickly like did everything in order to obviously profit, but then to help people to talk. And then that's the best
connect,
thing,
yeah,
you can always say, oh, I'm sorry, like psh, 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 my connection is bad, bye, and then delete and block. So It's
And
like,
and it's a new way for you not to get catfish too, to be honest.
yes, yes. Which if you apps already had those like video calls before,
Mhm.
like before the pandemic, and then everyone is like, oh, okay, we have to do it, but like there's no point to take it down anymore, so they're just gonna have
Yeah.
it there. So yeah, I mean, it's nice, I think. Well, at least we have this. It's not like you have to write a letter and wait 3 weeks for it to be delivered there, back and forth.
Our call and then have your mom like, get off my goddamn phone,
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny times,
Oh
good
man.
things, but
No, I just had one phone in my house, so we didn't have that problem. We did have a problem when I was too long on the phone, and then Bill came out. They're just like, "I get your ass in here." I'm just like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck,
I've
fuck,
been
fuck,
on the
fuck,
phone too
fuckity
long.
fuck, mom, sorry."
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like, "Yeah,
yeah.
granted." I was like, "Man, yeah." A few months pass by, and I do the same shit.
Do you think your relationship is better or worse post-pandemic, kind of post-pandemic-ish?
Okay, so my relationship started like in between, like before the lockdown, like right away, literally a few
Mhm.
minutes before. So I don't know. It's harsh, but as we say, it is what it is. So literally, there's nothing we can do about it. We're just being very cautious. Because we see each other less because of that. But
Mhm.
on the other hand, I do feel that right now, especially, like, because I don't think that would have been the case a year ago. Right now, people in general are more cautious about each other's health state
Yes.
every
Yes.
single day, because they're just like, now, not how's your day, but like, how are you feeling today? And it's okay, people try to cheer you up in any relationship, not only in romantic ones. But, there's like this a beautiful feeling that you don't well, I don't feel pressured, to talk to a person every single day, if I don't feel like it. And it's okay. It's not
Yeah.
me like, oh, my relationship are fucked, or I don't want to talk to you, like, oh, I don't know if we should be together, la la la. It's about just like, I don't feel like it, and we should normalize it because it's tough. And I'm not gonna lie, the second pandemic getting to my head more. I don't know why,
Mhm.
but uh, trying to figure that out. But I think people are just more um, value each other, and like health in general, like
Yeah, I think
each
like
other's um, wealth being, I would say.
yeah, yeah. And like for me, so our lockdown has been weird. Like we have been on a lockdown. The first one was like bad. We couldn't leave out or whatever. And
Mhm.
then like, my relationship started. And for me, I would just break the rules to go see her. I didn't care. You know, break the rules to go see her. If like they're like, you can't drive to this place, I'll ride my bike there. I
What?
was doing all that. So
Hmm.
I think that like as time goes on, it's been getting better, and it's been getting like for me, I think things have been improving because I see her every day. You know, it's
Hmm.
been getting better. I've been um learning more, bettering myself, stuff like that. So I think it's getting better because it's like we're growing closer and closer and closer.
Hmm.
You do have your little hiccups here and there, which
Right.
every relationship has. But I think that like this, because it's like we can't go out, we can't party, so it's like us,
Hmm.
where it's just us.
Okay.
So I think it's been better in that sense.
That's really good. I also have like this few stories that I've heard from, from there and there, that they're like literally now there's a term for like lockdown boyfriend girlfriend, where they're just like literally people go back and forth together before the lockdowns, during the lockdown they together, and then after lockdown they like separated again. And I was like, that is the
Mhm.
weirdest thing ever. The Gossip